just finished making my smoothie video and now I'm going to clean up the kitchen. I think I'm going to do a voiceover for this one. I'm just going to try out another style of video to see if I like it better. Hope you enjoy watching me doing some cleaning. Let me know if you like cleaning videos or if you'd like to see other things on this channel. Also, if you like cleaning videos, let me know what kind of things you like to see. And then, do you like more music or do you want talking? So I thought maybe I'll do some story time kind of stuff over top of cleaning. I don't know. But thanks for coming, and I hope you enjoy the cleaning video. Bye!
So I'm just going to be cleaning up my blender here. I'm just putting it in the sink so I can wash it later. My kitchen's already pretty clean. This is just sort of cleaning up the mess I made, shooting the video, and just doing some like weekly cleaning. I'm going to be using just white vinegar, it's distilled, cleaning just my counter and my stove with this. I usually have it in a spray bottle, but I had left the bottle upstairs, so I just poured it out today. It's really good stove cleaner. It gets everything really shiny and nice. And it's a good disinfectant, so I use it a lot. The only downside I think is just the smell, but it's worth, you know, everything else. The cost is very inexpensive, so it's a great, just regular cleaner. And I'm using just like a reusable cloth to wipe everything down with. Putting a little more vinegar on there. There's a spot that was not coming up, so I put a little more cleaning on there. You can see it's nice and shiny and clean. And now I'm just going to be washing up the blender. Normally when I wash a dish, I'd fill the whole sink up and soak it and everything, but I only had this one, well, I thought I only had this one dish to wash, so I was just going to wash it out by itself. So I'm getting it all soapy. I don't really have any good dishwashing tips, just, you know, using a regular cloth to wash them. I'm just now drying it off with my hand towel. Sorry about the light adjustment. I'm going to have to fix that in the next video when I film it. Working with a new camera, so I'm still getting used to it a little bit. Now I'm getting ready to clean out my sink. I like to just scrub it out. There was a dish in there, so I'm just going to put it in the dishwasher. I like to give my sink a good scrubbing at least once a week, just so it doesn't get any buildup on there. And I'm going to be getting out some Comet cleaner. And usually I wear gloves when I use Comet because it does have bleach in it, but I didn't have my gloves because that was upstairs as well. So I'm just using this is a walnut scrubber from Grove. I really like these sponges. I think they work better than the synthetic sponges that I've used in the past. They're a little more expensive, but they last longer, so I think they're a better value. And they really get everything cleaned out for me, so that is what I'm using. Just wiping everything down, giving a good scrub. I'm going to add a little more water just because there are a few spots that weren't quite there. Just rinsing everything down. Some hot water. And now I'm just taking a dry cloth. I like to wipe off the edge of the sink whenever I'm done cleaning it and shine up the little metal pieces. This helps prevent mildew from getting in the little grooves around the sink. This will help anything just from sitting there. It gets any moisture you want to just clean up so it doesn't, you know, get mildewy or moldy. So that is what I'm doing now. Just putting everything back. And now I actually realize I forgot to wash this. My friend made me a birthday cake for my birthday, which was wonderful, but I forgot to wash the pan. So now I am washing the pan, which is I was a little annoyed because I had just cleaned the sink and this made a big mess, so I have to re-clean the sink, so you'll see that as well. And this pan it's actually a disposable pan, but I like to reuse things as much as I can, so I figured I'd wash it up and we could just reuse it at some point. But it was really difficult to clean it. It had a lot of little grooves in it, so I really had to scrub, and you'll see I'm just scrubbing and scrubbing, and it's not really coming out, but I do eventually get it clean here, so you can enjoy just watching me scrub this thing endlessly. I should have shut the water off. I don't know why I just let it run there, but still more scrubbing, scrubbing, and scrubbing. Almost done. We're almost there. And now I just have to wash off the lid that goes with it. That was actually pretty easy to clean off. And now we have a nice disposable cake pan we can reuse again if we want to take a cake somewhere or just have one at home and we don't want to use our regular pan. So. Just putting that away for use later. And now I am going to be re-cleaning the sink that I just cleaned because I forgot to wash that pan. Part 2 of cleaning out the sink. Although this time I don't scrub it quite so much, just give it a little wipe down. Maybe I guess I did scrub it a little bit. I'm going to re-dry the outside of the sink again. Put the little sponges back. Now I'm going to show you cleaning my fridge. I'm also using white distilled vinegar for this as well. Like I said, usually it's in a spray bottle, but I didn't want to go upstairs to get the bottle today. So I'm just going to wipe everything down. It really makes a good stainless steel cleaner. It disinfects everything, but some stainless steel, it actually leaves streaks on. And this particular type of stainless steel, I do get streaks with it, but I like to clean it with the vinegar first, and they'll go back over it with something that gets the streaks out, which sounds like a lot of work, but it really makes it shiny. So to me, it's worth the extra work of just doing it twice. I've also noticed people, when they come over to my house, if my fridge is really shiny, people will always comment and say, "Oh, your house is so clean," and they only do that when my fridge is shining, and I think that's just because people notice the fridge first. Our eyes just naturally go to things that are shiny, so if that's the first thing somebody sees at your house, they're just going to assume you have a clean house. So if you have a stainless steel fridge, I think it's important to keep it clean looking. So I put a little extra effort into keeping that particular item looking nice and shiny. There's also a little bit of stainless steel on my dishwasher. You can see at the top. I'm also just cleaning that out with the vinegar. And that I only clean with vinegar because it just makes it perfectly shiny, so I just wipe that off really quickly. I'll wipe up the top sometimes with it too. I'm going to just put away my vinegar and just let the fridge dry. You can see it's a little bit streaky. Take a little break for a drink here. And now I'm just using this commercial cleaner. I'll link what it's called down in the description because I don't remember off the top of my head what brand it is. And it's just something that's designed for stainless steel to clean it. And that will take all the streaks off from the vinegar. And it gives it this great shiny finish. It doesn't show up so much on camera, but in person it looks amazing and shiny. I actually could have probably cleaned the top a little bit better, but I'm pretty short, so it's hard to reach. I've also been reading that some people use baby oil on their stainless steel, and I've been kind of wanting to try it to see how that works, but I just haven't got around to buying any yet. So if you've tried baby oil, let me know how that works for your stainless steel appliances. And you can also use the vinegar if you don't have stainless steel. You can clean just a regular black or white fridge with that, and that will get them clean as well. And some of cleaning this is just elbow grease. You can see I'm just really going in to scrub it. I want that nice shine to pop out when people come into my kitchen. And like I said before, I don't do this every day. This is like a once a week kind of a clean. And I'll just do like a touch-up spot here and there if there's like a smudge during the week. I'll just get that one spot. And I also try to make sure that I get the little ice dispenser cleaned out as well. I don't want there to be anything growing weird in there. So I try to make sure I'll wipe that out at some point too. So I think some people forget to clean their ice dispenser area out when they clean their fridges. And I was just using an old t-shirt to wipe that with. And now I'm getting ready to mop my floor. I'm going to be using Pine Sol. So you can see I'm almost out of it. This is just what I use. And this is just to mop my kitchen floor here. And the camera's actually going to cut out just as I start to mop, but you'll see me filling up the bucket here. My video, unfortunately, the camera battery died when I was filming, so you'll only see the beginning of the mopping. So I hope you enjoyed watching this cleaning video. I hope if you like this, you'll like the video and subscribe. And just thanks for coming by, and thanks for sticking around all the way to the end of the video if you made it to the end of the video. And I hope you have a beautiful day today. So thanks and bye.